can a lot of times I can do pretty good. I think on that one boss fight, let's see if I can pull it up. What was it, this one here? No, it wasn't that one. Maybe it was this one. Yeah, on that third boss fight, the coagulation guy, I pulled off 118k on that fight in DPS.
There you go. That's sick.
On
Yeah,
that,
and you imagine if that a good portion of that is converted to healing. Imagine.
on the same fight, my healing was 131k. So 118k DPS, 131k heals, and it was just from using my shit. So there's, like I said, I never claimed to be a professional. I just play one on TV.
Twitch TV. Got your beer.
Yes, Tim, that's right.
Gotta plug shameless.
Oh, I'm always next to the third guy in DPS as a healer.
Yep. And we had on the fights that I just mentioned, where I was at 118 and 131. We had a death knight in there that was not tanking, doing 784 KDPS, and the next death knight, who also I don't think was tanking, because I think the druid was tanking, who also wasn't tanking. He was doing 453.
Oh,
And then the warrior, who wasn't tanking, was doing 405, and the tank was doing 136. So I almost beat the tank, but not quite. Like I ain't beating no 405k warrior. Damn it! That ain't
yeah,
happening.
no. I mean, the game is not balanced around that.
No. All right, that was fun. Okay, so now I got to get back to this, looking at what I got here. So I don't think that I like. I don't know, maybe. Because this one. I think that trinket sucks. I'm gonna replace that trinket with this trinket right now. Yep. So let's get rid of that. All right. So what did we get here? I got a two-handed fucking axe. It's 558 and upgradable green.
Damn.
So I
Big
might.
red whip.
That is really good. You can even sell that for 10k or keep it for your other character.
I was gonna say I might put that in the old.
Pro Mac.
Yep. If I want to go DPS, right? But here's the fun thing. I also got a 564 one-handed mace. That's agility. Agility. Right. So it's a 564 one-handed mace, upgradable, 3 of 8.
Yes, that's also insane.
And that's a
Can also
BOE
sell.
blue. The Deep Dweller's Cudgel of Harmonious. That one, I don't have any characters that use agility, so that one I might try to sell. Because I bet I can make a mint off that.
Sure can.
Oh, wait, and I got a neck piece. It's Stam Haste Verse that I didn't notice. That's 558. That I can replace my 532 with.
Oh yeah, that's bad.
And upgradable. That's a big upgrade.
That is.
And this is just sell. Alright, so I got several good things off that dungeon. I kind of feel like I might just hearth and sit in the main city and run dungeons for a little while. And come back and do this questing later. I think that's what I'm going to do. Then I can visit the auction house and see what that thing is worth. Because early on, when you get stuff like this, early on's the time to sell it, man. Strike while the iron's hot, because all these people coming in with all this money and just waiting to burn it, you know?
That's true.
Yeah, no, I made 40k off of 2 things, basically.
Because I'm only sitting at 52k. I'm kind of broke. I could use some cash.
I feel that I was at 20k.
I mean, I've got 52k on this character, and basically, my total gold in the server is 56k, so all my other characters ain't got shit. I'm learning this main city pretty good right away, though, so that's a great thing.
I have an extended supply of goods
Let's have a
for
look and see
Outlanders.
what this is going for. So there's only... So apparently this can be green, but this one upgraded to blue. So the best one that's on the auction house is 561. Oh, actually there's some 564s. And this one is 564, but it's blue. Why is it blue compared to those ones? Are these the same? Agi? Yeah, the best one's on there for 4K, so 4444. So maybe I'll put, because this one's blue, and upgraded to 3 of 8. Those ones don't look like they're upgradable. Why don't they look like they're upgradable?
You have to click on it.
Okay, thank you. So I clicked on it, and it still doesn't look upgradable.
Okay. No, you have to look down in the list at the buyout list once you
Oh,
click
thank
on
you,
it.
thank you. Yeah, so okay, so they are upgradable. So there is the same thing.
Starting with 558, I think. That's
Is
Explorer
upgradable.
rank 1.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Yeah, the other ones are the same item, it's just 1 upgrade higher. That's the only difference.
All right, so I'll put this one up for 5K. 5K is better than sharp stick in the eye, right?
Yep.
No telling if it'll sell or not, but hey, whatever. Give it a try. I know if it's me, if I can get the same weapon, right? Same item level weapon, and one is listed for 4,400 and the other one's listed for 5,000. They're the same weapon, but one's blue and one's green. My OCD ass is buying the blue one. That's what I would do personally.
This poor druid, I keep picking on this fucking guardian druid. I mean, to be fair, he stole mobs from me in front of me one time. But now anytime I see him, I kill
Back
him.
in high school, fuck.
It's like, fuck this guy, dude.
Shove me in a locker
Look at him
room.
run away. He's trying to run, bro. Oh, that's pathetic.
I'm pissed that I can't jump on this wagon that the Rams are pulling around the city. I would love to jump on this wagon and just ride around the city with this guy. I'm pissed that I can't do that. Like, as soon as I seen it drive by, I'm like, I need to be on that and ride it around the city. That would be the best way to AFK in the city ever. Wouldn't you agree, Tim? Like, if I could just ride this thing, like, I'd ride that thing and fucking use it as ASMR to go to sleep. Just leave myself logged in, put my headset on. Just ride around.
Click, clack.
Yep. But no, it won't let me get on it. It's fucking incorporeal. Alright, I'm gonna queue for another dungeon because fuck it, that was fun. I enjoyed it. Didn't give me any rep though. With the old Dornagal. Old Dorkagal. I'm gonna call it Dorkagal from now on. Blue coined it, man. That's it. Storkagal. The main city always has to have a nickname for me. Valdrakken never did, because I just hated it so much. Val sucking, maybe. The shitty city. The shitty city. I just didn't like it. I never did. Well, I kind of found some stuff towards the very end, then I was a little comfortable with it. This city right off the bat feels better to me, though. Like I like the layout of the city better. It's a little more put together, in the way I see it. I still feel like they missed an opportunity with teleporting Dalaran here and then destroying it immediately. And like full on destroying it too. Like that left no ruins. Just fucking detonated it like a goddamn bomb.
It was pretty epic.
It was cool. It was really cool. Like that whole cutscene stuff was. I think the cutscenes. I know you guys have heard me kind of like whine since I got in here, but my actual overall assessment of the early on part of this expansion is really positive. I think a lot of this has been really cool. I think the dungeons are my favorite part. Like I think the dungeons are pretty cool so far. They're all dude. You know where they won?
I don't like the one that you gotta fly around on them boats, dude. I got my ass fucking beat earlier when I did that one.
Yeah. That one
we
does.
didn't know where to go. I flew off into the darkness and died like fucking hell.
Once you know where to go, that one will be pretty cool. Like whoever was with me, someone said follow the balls the boss leaves. I was like, oh cool, and I was like, oh cool, and then once I did that, I don't know what the benefit of picking up the balls is, but like I did this route,
Keeps
man.
you from dying.
I picked up like I
I
picked up more of them fucking balls, man, than a goddamn golf cart going around picking up the balls on a driving range.
I got my ass fucked. Following somebody who
Didn't know where they were going.
I also didn't know. It was bad.
Well, and that boss where you have to get off the boat, I fucked that up a couple times too. So splat it. But hey, here's the thing, Tim. What I'm seeing though is the biggest thing I hated about the last expansion, and I whined about this at length, was the rehashed dungeons. How lazy are you as a company to do a whole expansion where you don't make any new dungeons, you just rehash the old ones?
It's gonna be the same thing. They had 8 at launch of Dragonflight. It's 8 now, and then the first season's gonna be like Miss Tyrannicide and fucking some other shit.
You're kidding me, right?
No, it's
No,
the
that's
same
how
thing.
every expansion. That's like their formula.
So you're telling me we're gonna go back to rehash dungeons right away?
Yeah, it'll be
first
4
time
of
plus
these
season.
and 4 old ones.
Yep.
I don't like that. I don't like that. Like that to me, that's lazy. Like make new dungeons.
They're making old dungeons great again, man.
Yeah.
They ain't even that old, man.
That's what I mean.
Bringing
like,
back Shadowlands already? Fuck.
That's not the best news I've heard all day.
I think if you look at, I guess you can't even look at Mythic Plus tab right now, but yeah, the ones that are out or in the season are already listed or whatever.
Where do you find it?
Wowhead probably. I thought it was in the tab in game, but I don't think it's up yet in game. It'll be called like seasonal dungeons.
I'm already looking it up. Do what? Hold on. Oh my God. Grim Batol, which was one that was continually fucked, where you could pull shit through the floor and the walls. One of the worst fucking dungeons they have ever put out.
I think that was I don't think it's that one. I don't think it's the one you're talking about.
You sure?
Yeah, I don't think it's that one. That one was from BFA.
What was it called?
I think Grim Batol's like an old like Cataclysm dungeon or some shit.
Twilight Highlands. I don't know what it was. Cataclysm. Yeah, you're right. And then Siege Borealis was one of my least favorite of all time.
Hey.
I fucking hated that dungeon. The Necrotic Wake wasn't bad. And Miss wasn't terrible either.
As long as you had something to do that skip at the beginning. And you'd have to have a motherfucker going through the puzzle. And that would
that actually wasn't. Yeah, that wasn't the greatest dungeon. You're right.
Had to do the puzzle.
It's a shitty, dude. Why would you do that? That upsets me.
Sorry. It's the like you said, it's the formula now.
Whoever thought of that formula is a lazy cunt.
'Cause it's like four new, 4 old, 4 new, 4 old, and the
how about 8 new?
Like a mega dungeon.
How about 8 new mega dungeon, 8 new? I'm paying you fucking $16 a month to fucking make this game. Still, no other game is fucking subscription based. Why can't you make new dungeons? You fucking lazy twats. That's annoying. That's the first genuine annoying news I've gotten from this expansion. Yeah, I'm annoyed. I'm very much annoyed by
for
it.
the past 3 expansions.
I know, and I've hated it. I've whined about it every single time.
I'm just not a huge fan of M+ in general. That's just me.
I like M+. I think M+ is one of the best things they ever did for the game. It made it where if you're not raiding or in a raiding guild, you can still have some sort of a purpose in what you're doing. Like to get Keystone Master, get raiding in these Mythic Pluses and whatnot. You know, it gives you, because Mythic Plus is like a 5-man, it's like mini 5-man raids. Yeah, no, and you're well within your rights to feel that way, of course. Like I understand completely. I was a huge fan and still am, but rehashing old dungeons is like fucking how you make Nate upset 101.
And we don't want that.
So Tim, here's a question for you. Tim, what? You don't actually. This is a rhetorical question. You don't actually have to answer because I'll answer for you, and you'll agree. What is the one thing I don't want to do as far as running dungeons? Time walkers. Why don't I want to do time walkers? Because they've already done those dungeons. I want something new. So rehashing old dungeons is like putting time walkers in your goddamn Mythic Plus rotation.
And making them harder than fuck.
Yeah, and making them harder than fuck. Making them more annoying than they were the first time you ran them. Like,
nobody remember this shit, man.
That just fucking burns my ass.
That
actually burns my ass. Let me ride this cart.
Work cycle interrupted.
All right. I don't want to dwell on that, though. Get off of that. Let's go back to running dungeons. I don't mind this main city. I don't. Like, I don't. I actually kind of like it. Let's start. I actually kind of like it.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice world they've done.
Dude, I got to level 39 in cooking last night, Tim. I did with the shit that I had.
It's like fucking had to do.
Oh, it looks like I got a few things I could make a few more things too. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna give the professions a full on try, Tim.
I mean, can't hurt. I mean, if it
No,
gets
of
to be
course
too
not.
much, you fuck, stop, pick it up later when they add some shit in.
Yeah, absolutely. Right? Who cares? Like, just let it ride, man. Just let it ride. I don't think I've picked up. Oh wait, I do have the alchemy. I thought I did some of this. Maybe I didn't, huh? I didn't do anything, huh? Fucking thought I did.
Oh, I didn't even, yeah, I didn't even realize I was in the last zone as well for the campaign already.
Yeah, dude,
Wow,
you like
the
slide in
second to
there.
last to the last? Yeah, what a seamless transition. I didn't even fucking realize. What?
It goes pretty quick
I get an
if you just
achievement?
focus on the. It's pretty short too. Like I said, it's definitely
All
worth
of
doing. You get the world quests open, then you can
really?
do the world quests on your alts and shit too. But
Yeah,
probably
I
want
think
to save
that's
it till
worth.
you level up, like then because the rewards scale with your levels.
Right,
If you
right.
do them a level 71, it ain't gonna help you as much if you just
100%.
spam dungeons for like 6 hours. Or
Well, that's probably what
probably
I'll
less
do
than
is,
that.
yeah, just spam dungeons on the alts and do side quests. I'll do like side quests for Renowned.
I'm about to hit 79 here in just a second. Like it's
Fuck
Still
yeah.
looks pretty complicated. I'm gonna try them anyway. I don't care. They look complicated, but I'm still gonna try them anyway. I'm gonna do what I can. I'm just gonna do what I can. Dude, the one thing I will say about alchemy is the herbalism side of it. The herbs are everywhere and they're super easy to see.
the bots
Nice.
ain't out yet.
Well, that's true. But dragon riding, dude, like
Yeah.
you can just fucking zoom, man, and
It's gonna be
fucking.
funny. Monday, you'll not even be able to see a herb, dude. All
You
the
think?
bots.
You think
Yeah,
so?
you'll be fucking surprised. All the bots, dude. The bots are fucking. Yeah, gotta make that money. Got a bot farm my garks out there, dude. Just
Well, and
fucking.
and that's where buying a token
Yeah.
for fucking $20 and just buying the shit off the auction house fucking makes more sense then.
But you can still do it. Like you can, but I mean, like it'll be passive. Like you're not gonna go out there like the old
There
days
would
and
be,
farm for like 3 hours.
yeah.
It's a
Like
lot
you just,
quicker to level professions
yeah.
now too. It's not as grindy, I find, compared to classic. Then
A lot
again,
of times
during
I
classic,
enjoyed
you're
drawing
also
it just to
leveling like,
like be able to have my own shit and
yeah,
feel like I was saving that expense on the back end, being able to just make it for myself. Or
Right. So it
you're gonna have to have
looks
something.
like I've managed to find 22 herbs so far. My Kaz Algar herbalism is 22. Actually, there's gonna be a point too where I'll just go fishing. I'm gonna max out fishing in this expansion because I want to. I haven't even seen any bodies of water. Has there been a body of water yet?
Hmm. I've seen a couple fishing spots.
Have you? Yeah, I need to do a hit or two. Need not being the key word here, but. Oh, I did. I did look at my bank account, and I did get my PTO payout, and it was actually a little bit more than what I expected it to be. So that's a good thing.
That's good.
And it was a little more, actually just less than $1,800 was the PTO payout, which is pretty solid.
Yeah, that's good.
Giggles.
Up with me. Yup.
Communication initiated.
Cheers.
Near
Cheers,
the
friend.
Titan's car. What do you seek?
Well, I got lots of stuff that can be upgraded now. Neato torpedo. I don't have enough fucking shit to upgrade anything though. Well, I can
I
upgrade
didn't think
this.
crests would be active in or available for the higher item level upgrades. Almost made a terrible mistake. Backtrack.
Stay vigilant.
Nice, I upgraded several things. I'm up to 553, motherfuckers. I'm queuing for another dungeon. Log it. You know it's gonna be almost insta queue. Ruh-roh. Oh shit, Hoyo's already off? Wow. Wow. I wouldn't have expected that. No fucking shit. Wow. I mean, if you think about it though. Oh shit. Oh shit. Shit. Alright. Here we go. Where the hell am I? The Dark Flame Cleft. Why do I feel like I don't remember this one at all? And dude, our tank's name is a druid. His name is Thrash Daddy.
Oh, that's the one with the fucking camel boss.
It is. Yep, it's on the railroad.
some warriors doing like fucking dolphins damage. Exactly.
So I'll say this: it's important in these early dungeons here to make sure you loot. Some of your best loot is off the track, not the bosses.
I think a lot of people don't even realize that. Especially like with upgrading and stuff.
The boss loot's not upgradable. The shit that you get from the fucking trash is. That's completely backwards, but I mean, like, I would love to hear the rationale behind that.
I think it's gonna be upgradable, just ain't until the season comes out.
I mean, that would make more sense.
But it's still low item level though, that's a bit odd.
Well, I think that's gonna change too. Like they've got like a bunch of shit capped off until like the season actually starts.
They don't want. They wanted to get people to pay for early access, but they didn't want to give them too damn much benefit for it.
I know this place. Old Wakebeard's been here forever. Didn't trust nobody. So mean.
Motherfucker sounds like Gollum.
Quick, quick, faster, faster. I'll catch up.
He does. He sounds like Gollum. Quick, quick, faster, faster. Yes, yes. Like, dude, you sound like fucking Gollum. Oh, I now see what this line connecting everybody is. So when I cast fucking wings, like it does that line. I don't even know what exactly it does. Yeah, just running some random dungeons, buddy. I should be doing the campaign quests, but I just don't feel like it. So I'm just spamming these dungeons just to see what I can get. Learn the dungeons a little more as well, you know. It never hurts to have a little more extra knowledge. See the mechanics on the boss fights as many times as I can. Stuff like that there where you realize what you need to do with it. Kill the boss before it can even do its mechanics, so it's easier to kill.
Now watch Monday, they'll probably fix like the dungeon XP and a whole bunch of other fucking scale and shit.
Right, no doubt. Yeah, the nerfs and buffs will immediately start.
This is it. Court of Candle King. Teach him a lesson.
I don't think I reset fucking my meters for this one, unfortunately.
and ruin.
Yeah, 124k DPS.
No more Candle King. We can be free. But first, the darkness. Dark times are fleeing.
This is a really cool part of this dungeon. I really enjoy it. This is just so completely different than anything they've ever done. I like it.
All the light.
Yeah, I like it. It's just neat. It's so different. And then having to like have it burn down and having to refresh it, right? By getting stuff off to the side. It's just fucking a really neat little thing. They need to make the path of the cart switchable. So you choose which way it goes. It's out of juice. You gotta find some candle stuff. So all you gotta do is run over this stuff. You don't have to pick it up actually. Just run over it and run to the candle thing and it gives it juice. This feels like a healer job. But when you get outside of the cart, you can't heal nobody. Oh, and when you fill it up, the fucking cart speeds up. So you got to be careful how fast you fill it up. And I almost just fucked this up by fucking speeding it up too fast. I jetted that thing into all the mobs. Now it's out of juice. Now it's gonna stop. Need more juice. Somebody found something. It's just neat. I like it though. I continued to gush about it last night when we did it, and I'm gonna do it again today because this is just fun.
Quick, grab some dynamite and let's go!
Well, that's right. There's a dynamite part.
No escape.
Just a neat art, man. I fucking like that. I just like that. No, I'm solo queuing right now. Everybody's kind of doing their own thing. Literally, we're all doing our own thing. I don't think any two people are together right now. Everybody's just off doing their own thing. He broke down into solo play one day in.
Wait for the PvP season to start. Or at least the release so you can farm armor gear.
Right.
like 615 item level.
Darkness descends.
Did you say honor gear right now is 615 item level?
Yes, in PvP.
Oh, in PvP, I was gonna say. Hold on. I'm doing the wrong shit right now.
Haven't seen a lot of shields. I have gotten 6 so far. They haven't seen and now it's going.
That was the last boss, duh. Alright, well, I can get shit for that one. Oh, some of the reagents. Hey, pro.
What up, bro?
Just vendor trash for that one. No wood drops. .5 was my DPS in that one overall. So same shit. But 150k overall heals. Somewhere I casted 6 holy lights. Hell, I casted 2 flashlights. Where the hell did I do that? It was. I liked that dungeon. It's fun. It's different. It's different than what you're used to. So that makes it fun in general. I'm dead.
Guess everybody done went to sleep. My damn dungeon queues done dried up.
Oh yeah, your
Motherfuckers
2 minute queues
dude,
ain't working no more.
them motherfuckers was good all the way to my last. Probably 2, I guess. Oh, in a while.
You're almost there. You're almost to 80.
Yeah, I'm like halfway.
So you're
I'm
doing
also
it,
halfway. I
dude.
caught up.
You're on pace to be a character per fucking day, Tim.
Next one to be faster, I did.
Well, I mean that's what they say, right? 5% for each one. Hey, more power to you, man. Get fucking 20 of them up there. Imagine how fast the last one will be. One dungeon, I'm 80. There's got to be a cap on it, right?
25%, yeah, 5.
Okay, I was going to say, hold on a minute. Get about 10 of them up there. You just ain't even got to do nothing. I go out there, hit one mob, I get 2 levels. Ain't worth it. Just give all my characters a boost. Ain't wasting my time. 25% though is pretty huge, right?
Yeah.
Like that's massive.
Plus
Definitely
10%
this
war
early.
mode.
Yeah, plus 10% war mode. And listen, war mode was absolutely the way to go.
I mean, if you really want to think of it, the time that it takes you to reach level 80, by the time you're level 77, you are level 80.
Yeah. Which is pretty damn impressive.
It saves you 3.5 levels. Exactly.
I like it.
Definitely the all season.
It's the season of the witch, as they say.
Oh yeah, warrior looking good. Okay. Oh. It's a little upgrade. Yeah. Beating up the base. 559 item level.
God dang.
I'm just at the park, little one running around like crazy. Hey, that's good. That's good, man. Gotta go fast. Be home in 15, be back later. Sounds good, bro.
Bro.
Soak time. Oops. Cheers.
Cheerio.
Yes.
Cheers.
go.
Old Ben must not have been very impressed by the war within.
It's hard when you're gearing up for that hardcore grind to switch to this shit. Especially when you're digging it.
Right.
I didn't figure I'd see him till Monday.
Whoops. I hate it when I talk when I'm muted.
Damn.
Yeah, it fucking happens. I mean, it wasn't nothing groundbreaking anyway, but... Excuse me. I wonder if I can change my name. I don't know why I subject myself to this, because you know she didn't. You know she didn't drop it. Oh shit. Apparently I already had a name change purchased. Oh well, now I get 2. It was $7, so I don't really care.
Stacking them up.
That name is currently unavailable. I fucking hate that bitch. Why? Why would you do that to me? Because you're a vindictive, evil twat waffle. Just can't be happy. Oh, it's a long story. I don't want to get into. Everybody's heard it too much. It was a girl that used to be in my guild who I was somewhat involved with on a personal level, and things didn't go well. And so she became the typical vindictive female who never does anything wrong, and it's always the man's fault. And then she can do whatever she wants, but God forbid I say anything. I'm the devil. That's how this world works, though. But she found out where I was going to be transferring my tunes to, my guild to, and so she preemptively made a character on that server with my name so that I couldn't have it. Year in Beer, as you see on my Twitch and my YouTube, Year in Beer is my character's name, was my character's name for the entirety of its existence, including 2 different transfers. Who else is going to make a character named Year in Beer? It's not like it's a common name, but she went ahead and did that, so then I had to take the I out, so now I'm Year in Beer. And it just annoys the fuck out of me. And she knows that it does, and that's why she won't take it
Somebody
down.
stole it on hard too.
Yeah, and that was a stream sniper. And I still think I know who it was, and they won't admit to it, and they won't delete the character, so... I should have never let that fucking name go by the wayside. It was my own fault for not having at least a placeholder character holding that name. Yep. Yep. Exactly. Very much so. They're obsessed for no apparent reason. But unfortunately, I can't do nothing about it, so I'm just going to have to be year and beer. Those that know me probably don't even really recognize that the I is missing from the name unless they have to type it. It's been year and beer for so long. Yep, no worries, no worries.
Oh. Burn one while I wait on this last dungeon queue. Didn't even get that shit lit up. That shit popped.
Yeah, it happens fast, man.
The last one took like 15 minutes. I figured it was getting to that slow point, and I guess everybody took a smoke break. Everybody's back. Go, pull the whole damn thing.
So you're saying your queue timer increased a little bit, huh?
Should be the last one.
Since the decimation of our armada,
Oh,
we have
yep.
suffered many losses
I get
against
the
the
I get the boat one. Practice.
With
Here
its
comes
complement
practice.
of cannons, it can... Wait. Who are those intruders?
Why in the fuck can't I do anything? Where is this hunter? Did he get knocked off? I don't know what the fuck's going on. Can't heal that motherfucker. Are you kidding me? Is this great?
Rewards or shoulders now?
What in the fuck is happening?
The Order of Night is trying to steal the flagship!
Here, back.
Outsiders, get to the Dawnbreaker! Secure the deck! We need to gain control of the ship! Airships approaching! Be careful, outsider. Those aren't ours. Nerubians! They've webbed the Dawnbreaker. Defeat them to break it free! They've got us surrounded. You'll need to use those mounts of yours to fly to them.
The fucking travel between the boats is no fucking joke.
Only one more ship and the Dawnbreaker is ours again.
Died.
We have learned to embrace the dark. Be not afraid. Let it embrace you. The night guides me, empowers me.
Oh, this.
The shadows bless you. Let night be unending. All shall be shadow. She's lost control of her magic. Get out of there. Feel night's embrace. Let's peer into the dark.
I can't get the fuck back up. I can't do it. This is fucked. Thank God.
Be unending. The shadows bless you. Peer into the dark. An eternal night. She's lost control of her magic. Get out of there. I feel the dark's embrace. While you valiantly fought to retake our flagship, the Order of Night has ravaged Merildar. 3 Nerubian lieutenants are empowering the commander who leads them. We must liberate the city. We need your help, outsider. No, champion.
Where's the fucking loot box for that? Oh, I have no idea.
Should be a chest on board.
I don't see it though.
The Arathi will fall to ruin.
Down here, champion! The cultists have overrun the city. Find and defeat them, or we will have to face that commander at full strength. A lieutenant is in the Church of the Sacred Flame!
Where are these motherfuckers?
Oh, you died to the speaker. Is that the first one? Yeah, it's in
Yeah.
the town. On the corpse.
Where is everybody?
Probably up on the ship.
Ashes! There's a lieutenant
Why are they
in
not coming
my
down here?
house.
Fucking for the
Kill it.
fuck's sake. Oh my fucking god, man. Yeah, Tim, I'm with you. This is my least favorite one.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody left.
So you dare to face me? Very well. Shade, take you. Shadows gather to me. Lost in shade.
What the hell is the cooldown on battle rolls?
I think it's 10 minutes.
Shadows consume. Shadows gather to me. I'll feast on you.
God, man, this just wasn't my best dungeon. Died with double in my pocket.
The shadows consume.
I need to do this one more just so I can fucking figure out what the hell is going on here.
Lost in shade.
Thankfully, Death Knight tanks are basically invincible.
Almost 12 minutes in queue. Specific dungeon.
You've saved Merildar, champion. We'll drive the remainder of this shadowy lot from the
I guess if you queued specific for dungeons that are at level 80, then it would take longer. Because you're only queuing with 80s.
I'm
If
only
the Order
queuing
of
for
Knights
one.
steals the Dawnbreaker, Merildar will be defenseless.
I'm a weekly, or as soon as there's a weekly class. 1,500 reps though.
What?
Rep for what? For faction.
Whoever you choose.
What? Where do you
Pick
grab
a
that?
commendation.
If the Order of Knights steals the Dawnbreaker,
Where did I
Merildar will be
grab that?
defenseless.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
If the Order of Knights steals the Dawnbreaker, Merildar will be defenseless.
You say that one more time, I'm gonna kick you in the face.
Get these shadow cultists off my ship.
do not think that these people know where to go.
It's still fine.
I don't think I know where to go for that matter. This dungeon sucks ball bag. I don't feel like I don't know why we're here.
Motherfuckers on the map you got killed. And then, like, the boss will come out and make it easier or something.
I have no idea where the fuck I'm supposed to be. None. Yeah, this is where we thought we were supposed to be, on the fucking boat. This is where I tried to fucking go to. But nobody wanted to go here.
Maybe they were as lost as you. Possible.
I don't know. I don't know. What the fuck is going on?
By the light of the flame! What is that fresh horror?
I am the Queen. Taste venom. Must continue.
This darkness is deadly. The Lamplighter's blessing will keep you safe.
Acid sting. Day 2. Must recover strength.
Fragrant socket. What the fuck is this?
You've done it, champion. You've broken the
Iconically
unholy alliance
superior.
between the Order of Night and Archkehet.
Dude, every dungeon, I get a trinket from the last boss. Every dungeon. That's just a garbage cell one, too. I ain't worth the shit. I did, though, get a 558 upgradable ring out of that dungeon. So, that was a win.
Nate, can you invite me to the guild?
Well, of course I can.
I'm on a different realm, but I think it works.
We about to find out.
I sent a guild request thing.
Hold on. It doesn't matter. I can find you on here and I can just invite you off here.
Let me at him.
Did that not send?
I know, you might have to put in the realm. Just Korgath. Hey, I got it. Oh, I was in a different guild. Oh well. Fuck them.
Oh, now you're in this one.
Let's go. It's perfect for my dwarf. Be right back.
Did only 10k damage on that dungeon. Everything's skewed like a motherfucker, though. Even looking at the shit from now, I'm just getting out of it. It was a terrible instance for me.
I'll jump into a couple with you before I take off for them. Yep.
Yeah, of course. Oh shit, you made it to 80.
I did. 500 level.
500 item level, no shit. Congrats on 80.
It just sent me this quest that said unlocks the option for this character to skip the level up campaign and begin the max level campaign. Well, motherfucker, I done leveled. You sent me this too late. Oh, fuck you, man. Let's see what the hell this is. That was way too damn late. I done doubled, motherfucker.
That's weird. I got nothing on that, Tim.
Cool.
Been like 20 minutes. My dungeon pop.
This arcane mage they just rolled with.
Yes.
30% of his damage was arcane blast. 20% was arcane missiles. Then you had Arcane Phoenix, Maggie's Echo, and Maggie's Touch. Everything else was like barely anything. It's only like 5 abilities. It seems pretty simple.
Yep.
Where's Arcane Baraga? Doesn't exist anymore?
Seventh.
What's that?
Seventh.
Oh, there it is, Baraga. What's Arcane Phoenix?
It's one of the new traits. It's just a passive. Does stuff on its own.
I see. And then Spark of Maggie, I want to say that was like a debuff you put on him. I forget.
Yeah, it is.
And then the Touch of Maggie's got to be similar.
Yeah, it is.
So
Just
it's
stack 'em up.
so you're telling me it's basically just Arcane Blast and Arcane Missiles for the most part?
Well, you get a stacking buff whenever your arcane missiles hit, and stacks up to 20, and that buffs your arcane barrage. So you're just building up a big barrage.
So where's the AoE come from? Is it all just single target? 'Cause that's all single target, isn't it?
Well, if you have arcane charges, your arcane barrage just cleaves. So 5 targets or something. You also have like arcane orb, and touch of the magi also cleaves. Like any hit cleaves arcane damage.
I see.
So you just put that on one target, blow that target up, and it just cleaves. But yeah, for 5 targets, it's just arcane barrage. Cleaves 5 targets.
I wonder if that guy was
Good enough.
I think that guy might have been the replacement for the guy that quit. Because his overall damage shows really bad. But his end boss fight damage was really good. Yeah, he wasn't there until the very end. He didn't even show on the meters until the very end. Alright, that was skewed. Then I'll have to wait and see another one. Because I'm just, measuring whether I want to change to not be fire. Never say never, brother. Never say never.
Just try all specs.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I mean, there's a frost fire spec. That's pretty sick.
Frostfire sounds kind of cool.
Yeah, since frost fire bolts back, right? That's what they're thinking.
Sup, bro? Check it out. We got a 5-man group, Tim. Well, how come your imp just went back to 1 imp? Now he's 2 imps. 2 imps, me and your Felgar. Your Felgar can tank, right? And I'm 2 DPS motherfuckers and you? You got this shit, right?
Yep.
Jesus, man, you got a small army. I mean, fuck, man. You literally have a small army.
Just wait till I get going. It really gets fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Like, I got shit coming out everywhere. Pit lords flying out of the wall, fucking slicing shit.
Where'd my cookie go? Can I not take a cookie?
Might be that red one now. I think it changed, maybe.
Where the fuck? Who the? I don't see it in my bags. I don't see no cookie in my bags.
Mine's a red one now, but I don't know if that's just like a talent or. I don't see it in there.
I don't see it in my bags, brother. Why is it not working? Can I not have that?
Maybe reload them.
Yeah, I can't get it. It don't work. You see me trying to take it. What the fuck is up with that?
No. Must be a glitch.
Yeah, I don't understand that at all. Apparently I can't have your fucking cookies. Anyway, you want a queue?
Yeah, I'm down. First 80 dungeon.
Hopefully it's not the brewery.
I've only done one, so there's still some ones I haven't done yet.
Remember to loot the trash. It's more important than looting the bosses.
No.
You're not wrong.
Yo, bro.
Yo, pro. Average queue time still says 66 seconds, Tim, so it shouldn't be long.
Waiting on you. Oh, shit.
I was crushing a sleeve of Smarties.
Got that stuff. Eat them like goody powder.
Mm-hmm. That's what they are, goody powder hard version.
The expedition built the Priory as a place to contemplate the mysteries of Belladar. But of late, the devotees have become secretive, hostile. The guard sought to kill you. Captain Dale Cry is protecting something. Each of his lieutenants bolsters his tactics. Draw them away
Shut
and
up.
defeat them.
Why is this guy taking so much damage, Tim?
His ass would pulled fucking up.
Whoops, that was an accident.
We're missing the DPS.
I ain't skipping loot, man. The best loot, there it is too, green. I don't even know what it was, but it's probably fucking better than everything else I looted. It was a headpiece, 558. Upgradable. 10 points better than the one I'm wearing. So going back there to that fucking trash, worth it. 10 points better than the one I'm wearing and upgradable where the one I'm wearing is not.
Shane, ma'am, your training grounds fall to the intruders.
There's shit everywhere.
Where's this guy at? This guy's over here, and we're over here. This is probably a bad thing. He's up on this other platform, dude. Fucking moron, man. I can't do shit. I mean, what kind of stupidity was that? Hey, let's everybody go left while the tank goes right.
He go.
These dungeons are big with wanting you to mount up in between pulls, aren't they? I'm not used to that.
Elena, they have stopped the production of our weapons. I see their gambit. They seek to ambush me without my lieutenants. Ours is the true path for the Arathi! Emperor's wrath!
That kind of shit right there can kill you so fast. Here, I almost bit it. I took one full tick and it almost got me.
My fang and claw! In glory!
Hey, guess what? I got a trinket. Is it just me? Is it that my luck? Or is this just fucking every boss drops a trinket kind of shit?
Sure will. Get that bale going.
Yeah, it's still very useful.
Are these still strikes, lackeys? Guards! Guards! They belong to that old fool's sister Blaze. Destroy these outsiders!
This tank is a little on the
True
squishy
people
side.
will arise,
Yeah.
and the Iraqi
Yeah, compared to
will
those
be
I've healed,
mighty.
he's taking damage pretty quickly. I mean, it's not like, look, man, it's day 2. What do you want, right? Not everybody's gonna have all the gear just yet, and or all the shit figured out.
They've served their purpose. Baron, demonstrate your worth.
Those who oppose the Emperor will fall. What have we here? Intruders. By my holy hammer! By fire, I undo. By my shield!
And that warlock just nothing up.
Defeat.
Same damn
Murphy
person.
has warped the Priory from a place of contemplation to a
The fucking small army,
She
dude.
has always preached of the
Two
strength
of
of the
them.
Emperor's will.
The double army.
Double.
I sworn to God I saw somebody level just now. What's that?
They did.
I thought this was level 80 only.
I thought so too. Guess it depends.
I guess.
At least he knows it and he's not pulling the entire room.
True, true. Yeah, because we'd be fucked if he did.
Belladar is the crucible. It burns away weakness. Blinding light reveals the strength. We Iraqi, an army of the risen. The Iraqi
God
will
damn
defeat
it.
the
I
Nerubians,
fucking-
conquer Kazalgar, and subjugate the world.
No, I bopped the tank again. Just fucking, it's accident click
They
because,
defile the sacred flame by
yeah, spellbind, key bindings. I'd love to be able to use it when I actually need it as opposed to an accident.
Foolish outsiders. Belladar's sacred flame will simply raise him back to duty. Sacred flame will cleanse your transgressions! Flames taste! My place they purify! Burn by sacred flame! Brothers and sisters, hearken to the flame!
I can't catch you, Tim.
Good. Drago Dollar.
Thy blaze be purified! Burn by sacred flame! The Empire will see you burn.
It is done. These zealots no longer steer our faith towards destruction.
Lights out.
The struggle bus is real. As much as terrible as he was taking damage, he was doing a fair bit of healing to himself as well. Your overall DPS, from what I see, and I did reset right at the beginning of the dungeon, almost 500k, Tim. 498. I did 22. 238k heals though.
Yeah, me and that other lock were pretty close.
He was 456. You want to send another one, Tim, or is that enough for you for the night?
I could do another.
All right. Let me have a quick look here. I never was able to put on that helm, but it is definitely an upgrade. Oh no, I did put it on. I lied. I was able to put it on. Nice. That's why I have a helm on right now.
I have many, many wares. May your feet find good trails. May your feet find good trails.
Give me a second to run to the fridge.
Yeah, I'll grab some drink too.
All right, Tim. 2 seconds, buddy. As soon as I cue, it's gonna pop. So.
Yeah.
It's sneaking a hit. I hope it doesn't give us that goddamn boat. I don't want the boat.
Yeah, I'd like one of the 80 ones that ain't doing.
I can queue specific for those 4 if you want.
Nah, it's fine. The random. Yeah.
I mean, random doesn't really give us shit.
Yeah. It might be faster queues though.
Random will be faster queues for sure. But with a healer, you probably get fast queues. We were doing it when we were doing it last night. We were getting super fast queues. Of course, all we were looking for is a tank, but actually no. Later, we were looking for tank and DPS because it was just 3 of us: me, Hoyo, and I'm sorry, me, Alex, and
how dare you?
And Az. Sorry, buddy.
It's okay.
I'm gonna specific queue for the 3, just not the Dawnbreaker, Tim, because the Dawnbreaker is the 80 dungeon that we already done. Or wait, did you do that, or were you not on that one? No, you weren't on that one, right?
I don't think so.
I'm gonna queue for all 4 then. Guaranteed, we're gonna get the boat. Average queue time says 2 minutes now.
Still ain't good.
Oh. And you
I still can't take that fucking lockstone, Tim. Maybe if you drop it in the instance, it'll work. I don't know. I don't understand why in the hell I can't get your lockstone. Oh, ain't no time to drop it in here. Hey, we got Bartholomew now. Bartholomew getting his ass fucking beat by like 1 mob.
Oh shit.
This is the Yeah, have you done this dungeon yet, Tim?
Nope.
This is the one I was talking about that I'm so fond of with the candlelight and shit.
Oh.
It's just a really cool looking dungeon in my humble opinion.
Too far away.
Arcane Legion.
sure there's some rhyme or reason to it, but I can't be fucked for it.
Move, weaklings! Here we come! You never beat Waxbeard! You never beat Wick!
Do we just glitch the boss?
So. Looks like I hit Shadow Mail, dude. But... trying to do some cheap 3 stealth.
Oh, he came back. He came back with a vengeance.
Get it on that thing. Good, yeah.
1.11 million. Arcane Baraga. Arcane missiles, Arcane Baraga.
Old Waxbeard's been here forever. Didn't trust nobody. So mean.
Did I even loot that boss? I didn't even loot that boss.
I'll catch up.
I got a 554 ring, Tim, if you want it. I don't need it.
Alright.
I'm coming. I'm coming down there as quick as I can. Getting just a smidgen of lag.
That was a bunch of shit too.
Not wax, hurts Cobalt.
Maybe he's more after the fight, like loot lag. And I couldn't see any actual lag on the screen. Yeah, he's fucking murdering things, that's for sure. You ain't got time for no dots to build up no damage to him. He's dead too fast.
Yeah, it's getting all these pets out and getting them.
This is it. Court of Candor King. Teach him a lesson.
I don't have a task.
No more Candle King. We can be free. But first,
That was really fast.
darkness can time to flee. Flee to freedom. We can use Big Candle Court to escape.
I was right on his head. The cart.
This is the candle part that always makes me all happy. If you ain't in the light, you can't do shit. That actually was smart. Go up and get the one that's going to aggro the extra shit we're going to have to aggro anyway. I like what you did there, Tim. You tried.
That was the other one.
Oh, was it? There ain't no other warlock. Now but I was talking about you putting that gate up for him to travel back.
Too slow.
The effort was there, though.
Grab some dynamite and let's go! I know, do it! Wait for me!
No escape.
You just throw your dynamite at the mob. Yeah, try to lead him a little bit though, because otherwise you'll throw it over his head. I can't res. I've already used my res.
No, I stopped at 88. I want to upgrade. I didn't know
If he released
you
or
had
what.
Oh, so it's
know
going
that you had to work all the way up to that zone again. I thought you
Yeah,
could
that's
just
exactly why I went on my main and did the whole campaign. Just finished it there.
Mm.
I was like, I did not want to do it again. On my ult.
Darkness
You think it takes that long? Just
What?
you think that it takes that long? Just doing campaign? I don't know.
I'd still rather not, like, do it again. Like, dude, I got that, like, do the Dell, but I'm just not. I'm not doing that. And I'll do, like, the side quest and the thing, but all of
return.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
The end.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
Okay, I got that ring for you though.
Yeah, I remember.
Did you finish all on your main, Alex?
Oh yeah, yeah, I finished the campaign.
How long did it take from where we left off?
Not super long. Honestly, the last one's quick. I don't know, I was still, like, I was kind of fucking around doing other shit too at the same time. Like, I wasn't completely in the zone
Okay.
the entire time. But it doesn't take long.
Alright.
Not exceptionally long.
I should
Hey,
do the same.
big haste room.
Oh yeah.
Just unlock those, like, world quests. Plus, I got that daily in Dornagal for the commendation. I don't know if it's a daily or a weekly.
How much rep did you say?
1500.
1.5?
Yeah,
I think that's a weekly.
I think so too.
That mage did pretty good.
Be pretty crazy for
Yeah, he
you.
did. He was fucking
Yeah,
nuts.
yeah.
He was cracked.
Just do a dungeon a day.
Definitely know what faction I'm using it for.
Hollow?
Assembly. No, the assembly
No
of the
way that
heaps.
dude's
I want.
5'4".
I went rank 8. Get
You got your
another rank 8 for the helmet.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Hollowfall has that rank 7 with chest. 584.
Yeah, 546, Tim. I see it.
Okay.
I just put mine into that one
Throw
because
that
my
down,
lowest
dude.
right now.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, you're almost keeping up with a 546 at 503, Tim. So what does that tell you?
Emotional.
I was 554 by far the highest in that dungeon.
I think I fucked up my DPS on my warrior though. I picked up a trinket that's 571. And it's supposed to drop some pheromones for me to stand in to get main stat. However, it drops 0 pheromones right now.
Interesting.
Like, it just says 0. So, like, essentially I socketed 500 haste and 500 crit into it, and that's it. It's just shittier than, like, a normal,
Damn.
any other trinket.
Ah.
I don't know if that's something to do with, like early access, they don't have that working, or how does... Maybe I haven't unlocked the pheromone? I don't know. You get the 571 trinket from the spider people around.
Okay.
How you feeling, Tim?
I think it's only like 6.
I'll do one more.
Oh.
And then I'll probably fucking take off. Call it another good
Cheers.
day.
No stress.
Got that car show to go to tomorrow night. I don't know what exactly I gotta do tomorrow afternoon.
Car show?
Yeah. Old car show.
Mm-hmm.
Cruise in. Probably go for a couple hours and come back home and figure out what to do with the night. Using that trinket.
That came from that instance. I was gonna say I'm about to start a fucking trinket collection. No, I'm not gonna use that trinket. Would you like it?
Yeah, I'd take it.
It says releases a toll of holy light upon the target, inflicting 100 and blah 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 holy damage, and the next 5 abilities to attack the target receive a blessing of blah blah blah, increasing their versatility by blah 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 blah. You see it? You want it? It's all yours.
I was thinking about the other one. I thought that was...
No, the other one was from another dungeon.
God.
Oh wait, no. Are they both from that? No, because I actually think both of these are from different dungeons, Tim. Here, hold on. Let's find out.
I like having an on use with demo.
Okay, so the bell one is from the other dungeon, but this one you can have if you want it.
Hell yeah. Give me a fuckload of hate. That's actually pretty crazy.
All right, one more it is, and I think Tim, I think I'm going to do one more with you, and then I'm going to do the same thing. Call it an early night.
Yeah.
Try to get on early tomorrow and finish the campaign, and then maybe look into which character I'd like to play. Maybe set up my mage and see if I can make stuff burn. At least we got a different one.
Okay, now I can say I've seen, I guess, all of them but once.
This one's a little bit confusing, but it hasn't been quite. I like a badass.
Ah,
It
you've
isn't
arrived.
quite as bad. This one's very.
Our friend awaits you in the high hall.
What was that shit? Court of Stars or whatever. It's very Court of Stars-esque. I run around looking for a spy for a while. Where's Junior? I don't see Junior. There he is. Oh, he's gonna A-leg a fucking Batman around the goddamn room 7 miles away.
Our queen offers a most wondrous. Invaders, fear not, citizens. We will show them Onsuret's farm. Do you not know who I am? Whose voice you challenge?
Damn, brother, get us out of here. Fuck.
Onsurek has eyes everywhere. You'll need to blind them to meet the descent.
Arthur Weave, one of Onsurek's spots.
He went in there and closed the door. I don't know why he went in here. There was no reason to be in here. This three run around looking for the spies. figuring out how to find these motherfuckers faster is gonna be the key to this dungeon. Oh, yeah, and the tank has no idea. Can we just leave? Like, why is he just standing here? Like, bro, move around and try to fucking figure out where you're supposed to go. Do something, even if it's wrong.
Just watching a YouTube video before this. Yo, what up, third?
Another spider's
too.
This cannot be.
And it's literally just like he's got to. I don't know what the secret is to finding the spies. If I did, I'd speak up.
It's the purple. Gotta follow the trail of the purple.
Follow the trail of the purple?
The purple-bodied elves or whatever the hell.
The purple-bodied elves, you say?
Purple. That's all I remember.
Okay, so I see some purple-bodied elves. We got a little trap there, didn't we, Tim? He found one.
I can hop on.
If this distressing trip continues, we will run out of spies.
Where's the I don't know where the demon hunter is. Like, I feel like we done got separated from our tank hardcore.
Much better. Come to me and I will help you as agreed.
I believe we got to follow that feller. He's a traitor. You're gonna get lit up in a minute.
The Transformatory was once the home of our sacred evolution. Iso has made a mockery of our traditions. And the Queen's
Tisk,
tisk. Dear Nizrek, a traitor. Our Queen will be so disappointed.
First, your little pets will die. Then we'll make you speak.
My turn.
Hey, it's Nyx and Vix.
Twilight.
The frost bites. Cold.
Our strands are strong.
I got the pants that I already
None will
got.
pass.
Yep.
Actually, they're not exactly the same, but they're pretty much the same. I wonder if all this dungeon gear will end up being upgradable once the actual expansion comes out.
I mean, by the it is, you're probably getting better stuff anyway.
That's true, that's true.
Like Monday.
The swap games over to GTA and play with the whole
Cool deal, brother.
you guys. I'm sure I'll
Peace, brother.
talk
Have a
to y'all
good,
tomorrow.
have a good night, Alex.
Thank
Yep.
you, thank you guys too.
Have fun.
Thank you.
Overcrawlers. I've enough of you in my collection. Be gone.
Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I was stuck in the wall for a second.
You're interesting.
Here comes the Coega guy. Last time I did this, it didn't take much healing, so I was able to go fucking ham.
The pursuit of perfection can be messy, but worthwhile.
So persistent. For you, a reward. Witness the unparalleled wonder of transformation. You've earned a place in my collection. Let me usher you in. Witness the glory of our ascension. Possibilities are endless. What can I make? Sage's wisdom is required.
I'm not sure. I don't want to switch to fucking Avenging Wrath.
She will be absolutely furious when she learns of Izo's demise. I cannot wait to witness it.
Yeah, just because, like that last boss, I didn't touch a heal. All I did was pop wings and DPS.
114k.
And 146k heals without touching a heal. I don't even understand how it works.
Dawn light.
Oh, it's all judgment. Look at it's all judgment, greater judgment of light. And all those are just passives. And greater judgment does a shitload of healing apparently. And imagine if I combine that with Avenging Wrath.
Definitely a playstyle. Like I said, you can set up multiples too. So
I might check that out. I
play
literally
around
might.
with it.
I literally might.
Hey, 513. Been a pretty good fucking night of it.
Pro says, I reckon Tim needs more pets.
Got a bunch of them. I might try out fucking Affliction. That dude's doing pretty good.
I got a shoulder upgrade out of there. Not upgradable, but the ones I'm wearing aren't upgradable either, so 10-point upgrade's a 10-point upgrade.
Oh, fuck yeah. Especially right now. I got 2 now.
Shop, browse, smell. Many deals for a friend of the Grummels. Like you.
I guess I'm gonna hit the sack and get up and get my shit done and
have a great night,
in the
Tim.
morning. Hopefully you get some shit done.
Yep. Thanks for rolling for a bit, brother. Appreciate you. Have a great night.
Yep.
And I'll catch you
Have a great
tomorrow.
night, Tim.
Thank you. We'll do it again.
Absolutely. What you up to, Azeron?
Good fortune to our
I
friends.
am heeding Alex's advice and just doing the fucking campaign now.
Just doing the campaign?
Yeah, well, like I was saying, I thought I could just come in here with an alt that's just the appropriate level for the zone and just finish the chapter that way. But as it turns out, you have to do it on one character. Like the campaign just goes through.
Yep. I kind of figured
I did not
was
know
the
that.
case. Because you guys were saying that earlier, and I wasn't sure how it worked, so I wasn't gonna because I wasn't sure. Maybe you were right, but I kind of thought it would have to be on one character. I did.
Well, the thing is, in Dragonflight, it worked the way that I thought.
Did it really?
So that's why I was confused. Yeah,
Gotcha.
each zone had nothing to do with the other zone, not necessarily.
Gotcha.
So you could have done that, and that's exactly what I did in Dragonflight. Like one character per zone, and that's like a couple of words sorted out.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. Luckily, like the chapters are very short.
Oh shit! I
There's
see.
only 3 chapters per zone. That's not bad.
Now I see Ben's actually on right now. I didn't even notice that. Is he in Discord? Probably not, huh?
I don't know.
He would have said something if he was. No, he is not. He must have just decided to go slam it out without all the distractions of other folks.
Can you toss me an invite to the guild as well?
Well, of course I can.
That would be awesome. I don't know how it would work. Like, I'm also on another realm. Do you need my realm name as well?
I got it. You don't even have to tell me
Okay.
nothing because I've got you on.
Okay.
Except for I'm gonna need to know maybe. Let's see if
How
I can
to
shift
spell
it.
the D?
Yeah, I'm gonna. It's alt, it's alt.
Alt
Alt
0208. 0208.
Okay, hold on. Got it.
Perfect. Yeah, that's a bit of an afterthought.
I could have looked it
People
up. I
might-
mean, yeah, I could have looked. It's not hard to find. They're
Yeah, but
pretty easy.
it's just a bit more difficult than it needs to be. I didn't really
Right.
think about it when I got the name. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Very welcome.
I was like not really in a guild because of the reason that it was like character specific, but now that it's like account specific, I feel like that would be
Yep, absolutely,
very nice to have.
absolutely.
I also feel like there will be a lot more going on, like especially when the game comes out proper.
I feel like
Like
I feel like I'll be, especially like as you start to be able to do heroics and shit. I'll be all up in
Yeah,
that shit for sure. And
definitely.
I'll try to. I'll probably get the campaign done tomorrow. Like I got on tonight, and my intention was to get it done. I just didn't feel like it.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, you have plenty of time. There's 2 more
Yeah,
days.
yeah, exactly, exactly.
No need. Absolutely get it. I mean, we got a lot of shit done yesterday.
Yep.
If you will, you could even look at that as if you've done it over 2 days. So now you're just a bit resting after
Well, and
doing it in one.
The good thing too is the more experience you can get in the dungeons, the new dungeons. You know what I mean? The better off you're going to be going into heroics because they're going to be harder on heroic.
Yep, definitely. And definitely on Mythic as well.
Yep, I still think like even what I just experienced, the tanks are still pulling way more than you're going to be able to pull.
Well, yeah, it's normal. I mean, even on Heroic they should do that. Really, Mythic is where Heroic was at some point. Like,
Right,
in
well-
terms of, like, Wrath of the Lich King, for example. It's really just Mythic that's on that level.
Well, according to Tim, the heroics that drop, or what did he say? The mythic zeros are going to be like doing a mythic 10. He found that somewhere, that information somewhere. It's going to be like they're trying not to get us to be doing mythic 20 fucking 30 pluses.
Ah, okay.
So the
Yeah,
scaling
that
is going to be much
makes
more
sense.
difficult, much more quickly.
Okay, yeah, makes sense. I feel like I've heard that as well.
Yep.
Now that you mention it.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, that's fine. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, no,
that much.
it's all relative. I mean, you know what I mean? It's just a matter of like where they want it to be.
Mm-hmm.
And then our numbers are already kind of ridiculous, so
Yeah.
it stands to reason to just make it hard enough to match our numbers. I mean, they didn't nerf any numbers going into this. We just went straight from 70 to 80, and the numbers just continued to climb. Like, people are already doing into the millions in damage. I seen the first person yesterday, I think, at one point. Didn't we see the first person do 1 billion damage at one point?
Yes, we did. I don't know
Yeah.
what he was playing, but yes, in an AoE scenario,
Yep.
that's
A billion.
Possible.
Like, do fucking what?
Yeah, doesn't phase me.
It's crazy. So, but anyways, I am gonna dip out a little early tonight, and get myself some sleep. I'm gonna try to be on a little earlier tomorrow, like actually a lot earlier tomorrow. Like I'm gonna try to be on in the afternoon, knock out that campaign quest, and then in the evening when people are starting to get on, maybe be ready to do something on either another tune or something to try to join somebody, because things got way too solo for tonight for my liking, with everybody doing everybody completely just dispersing and doing their own things. While we're all around, I'd love to see us like at least somebody group up. You know what I mean? So
I know what I'm doing. I'm definitely using the early access for just leveling, because that seems to be the
right.
most efficient way to use your time. So that's what I'm doing.
I understand that. It just seems like everybody's kind of got their own agenda, and nobody wanted to get together. So I'm gonna
To be fair,
try
what
to.
the fuck's up with the queues? Like,
Yeah,
honestly,
that
I mean, we
true.
tried.
That's true. You and Alex
What
did
the fuck
try.
was that?
But
Yeah.
I think what you need is a tank or a healer to be with the situation. You got to try to plan it where you got a tank or a healer with. So
Yeah,
I mean,
but maybe it's also down to like waves of players. Like even Tim was saying, where it's like 10-15 minutes nothing, and then you get like instant queues.
right.
It's almost like as if people were AFK. Maybe the queue is just bugged or something. Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know either. But remember though, I mean, like the queues we're getting now are probably way longer than what you're going to get when the actual game drops, because not everybody bought the early access.
For sure. Yeah. No doubt, no doubt. I'm even worried that we might not be able to play like in terms of queues,
End up
possibly.
with a queue timer.
Yeah. Who knows? It is possible, but yeah.
Especially on day one, when everybody wants to get in and do their leveling, right? We've already done that shit. We're just trying to get on and play.
Like even if you heard from another guy that has early access, might be a friend of yours, and then he's like, "Oh man, the game is shaping up to be great. You have to come play."
Yep, exactly.
They just do it. They might not do early access, but they will definitely be there.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
For sure. Yeah, definitely. I mean, like I said, I'm definitely gonna be here and leveling a lot of characters.
And
I wanna.
Like I said, if I can get the campaign done tomorrow, I am gonna look at maybe doing a different character. Maybe I won't even do my mage. Maybe I'll do my warrior and try to tank. But
sure.
I wonder. I just wonder. I wonder if I can. I wonder if I could set a good enough pace in these dungeons, or where people aren't just annoyed by me. I don't know. I'll have to just give it a try and see how I make it work.
I feel like if you're confident enough with playing the warrior as is, then I feel like the pace comes by itself, right?
Kinda. The only thing is you gotta know where to go. You know what I mean? And I'm just not so sure that I'm 100% on where to go everywhere yet.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
I see. Yep. I mean, for leveling, it's definitely gonna be fine, I think. But
absolutely.
maybe mythic and stuff takes a bit more preparation. I'm always just cautious, like about boss mechanics and stuff like that. Like I definitely want to do it as a healer or a DPS first.
Before you tank it, yeah.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, someone has to do it before me, but I don't know.
See,
I feel like I'm not the person to blame anyone. So if anyone wants to tank it for the first time, fair enough. You go, King.
Like it's for me, it's not even about like the boss mechanics and stuff like that. I can learn that stuff pretty quickly. It's the direction, dude. I get directionally challenged, especially when you get these outdoor sprawling boat to boat, good luck where to land kind of places. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah, that's what.
I mean, you're definitely not alone with that.
Yeah, for sure.
There's a lot of players that struggle with that. Yep. I'm just confused. How is it that you're like turning with your character? Why are you not using your mouse to turn your camera and stuff?
Say that one more time.
Well, I'm just confused. Like, I think you're like turning with your character, like A and D and stuff like that.
I am.
How is it that you're not like strafing and using your mouse to move your camera? I feel like that would be a lot easier and more intuitive.
So,
no?
Yes and no. I use my mouse for like everything else. I use my especially as a healer, my mouse is mainly for heal bot, and that's where all my mouse commands come in. And don't forget too, if you even look at my Twitch, you can see I don't use a typical mouse. I use a trackball, which is different. So now, I mean, I can use the move and steer button on my keyboard, and then scroll the mouse wheel to move that way as well. Like that works. But I've just never really done that, and it feels too flowy to me. Like I'm used to moving with ASD and W, and then my strafe keys are the E and the Q and the E, and then you combine them, and you can get some strafe activities going on.
I feel like if you played with my settings and I literally use Q, W, and E to strafe and go forward. I have no use for S and anything A and D related. I don't have it bound even. And I literally use my right mouse click to move my character. Just moving the camera.
See, again though, for me that doesn't work because my mouse clicks are all for healbot. Like my mouse is going to be on healbot while I'm moving around, and if I start right clicking, I'm going to start trying to heal. It's not going to work.
I wish you had like the mouse that has like side buttons. Like I have everything on my mouse except for 1, 2, 3 on my keyboard.
I would be
for abilities.
I would be so completely lost trying to do that. I've played with a trackball mouse for 25 years. The entirety of my time having a computer, I've only ever had a trackball. It's all I've ever played anything with. And so to try and make myself, I set myself up on my desk where I don't even have I have like an inch each way that I can move my mouse total. You know what
That's
I mean?
fine.
Like I would be so completely mind fucked trying to change the way that I do everything that I can promise you I would get frustrated within 10 minutes and just be like, nah, I ain't doing this.
Don't you think it would be way more intuitive than what you are doing now?
No.
Like having it simply on your thumb buttons. You literally have your middle mouse. You're literally using your right mouse button and the side buttons to play WoW.
No.
Don't you think that's way more easier?
Yeah, for you who's done that for ages, but for me, my thumb uses the ball. My thumb doesn't push buttons. All of my hotkeys are on my number pad right next to my mouse. I would be so mind fucked by that, dude. It would take me weeks to learn how to play this game again. Like absolutely no. And I've had lots of people tear me down for it, like on YouTube, because you can tell.
I'm just asking.
Well, because you can tell a person who plays by moving with ASDW. You can tell by the way they move. It's not hard to figure out. You know what I mean? Like you can just tell by the way you move.
Yeah, it just makes the game a bit more difficult.
See, for me, I disagree. For me, I think that trying to completely retrain my right hand how to play games would I'm 50 years old, man. That would take me fucking ages to get used to. I changed keyboards, and the shape of my keyboard fucked me for like 2 weeks. Because I would put my hand on it, and it wasn't the same shape it used to be, so my fingers would land on all the wrong buttons. Because I don't look at my keyboard ever. All my key bindings are all over my keyboard, but I don't have to look at the keyboard because my fingers know where they're at.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And so if you took all those keys and put them over on where my fucking thumb's supposed to be moving the trackball, it would be ages before I would get used to that. Now, I'm not saying that I couldn't, because you can do anything that you want. But I'm not willing to. That just changes completely the way that I play, and I'm not willing to suck that bad for that long to try to figure it out. I just don't like the idea. Trust me, you're not the first person to tell me that. You're not even in the first 100 people to tell me that.
Well, I'm just curious. Everyone has like a different story and stuff like that.
Yep.
I'm just very curious.
So when I first got a computer back in like 1999. When I first bought my own first computer, the guy that helped me hook it up and set things up was this dude named Chris Peterson, and he exclusively used a trackball mouse. And so he said, Nate, you got to try this mouse. You'll love it. It's the greatest thing since sliced bread. And so my first computer had a trackball, and so I just got used to using it on everything that I played. And since then, it's just all I've ever had.
Yeah, I mean, the difficult thing for me is, I've also tried it with the trackball and stuff like that. At the start, I obviously didn't have the money to spend on like a mouse that's like 100, 200 bucks.
Right.
But
yeah,
these
you
days
get a
I
trackball
do.
for like $8 back then.
Yeah, Exactly, and so I've also been there, but once I've started using a mouse with like buttons on the side, because I always struggled with I didn't have enough keybinds to put my all my spells on,
Right, right.
especially in like MMOs where you have to have a lot of them, and that was my issue, and it it felt so much better to have a mouse that's like a bit more responsive and just has way more user-friendly customization. Like if you have to have a lot of hotkeys, obviously this mouse is made exactly for that. If you need more hotkeys, that's what the buttons on the side are. And I thought the exact same thing, but it was really not. How do I put it? There's like there's the first two rows are from 1 to 3 and then 4 to 6.
Mm-hmm.
So you have 6 keybinds. Those you instantly are familiar with. Like it does not take long to learn those. And then as I was using the mouse, I got more familiar with the next row, which was 7 to 9, another 3 buttons. And as time went on, like from one month to another, I got very comfortable and I started using the fourth row, which has 10 to 12. And that's
Right, right.
basically how I got into like using a mouse with so many buttons because it opened up so many possibilities. I didn't even know what to do with so many keybinds at that point because you all obviously could have like shift and then press a button, alt and stuff like that.
Right,
And
right.
that's the only reason why I was asking because I was also there. I did not use like your mouse for 10, 20 years, not for that long.
Yeah,
But it was a fair amount, so I was
Yep.
used to that obviously, and then
Yeah,
yeah, it was very intuitive.
when I say over 20 years too, I mean that very seriously. 1999 is when I got my first one, and I have used it ever since. So we're talking 25 years.
Yeah.
I see. I can. I mean, I can totally see what you're saying. So all the buttons that you're saying you didn't have enough buttons for hotkeys, like
Yes.
on the
Yes.
right side of a gaming keyboard, you have a number pad. So most of my like common use button keybinds are on that number pad, which is just barely off my mouse.
That
So
would literally be your thumb.
right, right,
Like
and
as an example.
I can see that. You just have to get used to that. And then all the rest of most of the rest of my major keybinds are across the number row on the top of the keyboard,
Mm-hmm.
along with the buttons immediately adjacent to the ASDW buttons.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Fair enough. Fair enough. I was also like curious, like what warrants this price point and stuff like that, right? So that's also part of the reason why I was trying it, because obviously there goes a lot of development in these products.
Right,
And a
right.
mouse that costs like over $100, like if it's bad, no one will buy it, right?
Oh
Reviews
no,
will be bad, and
I think
you
that
know.
I think that the amount of people who use the trackball that I use right now versus the amount of people who would think that I'm a complete retard for using that is astronomical. Everyone whom I've ever talked to who found out that I use a trackball to play games has asked me if I'm right in the head. And
Everyone but me.
yeah. Like literally, I've been attacked for it on YouTube on numerous videos. I've had people that I meet for the first time and they find out that I use a trackball and they're just like, "What kind of alien technology from like the '60s are you using?" And
I would
most
if
people
if
make fun of
I
it pretty hard.
if I had the money, I would pay you like 1K and send you a mouse and just tell you use this mouse for, to be fair, a month.
Yeah,
Okay? Like
it
obviously the first few days you might struggle a bit, but use
the
it for a month,
the first few days I'll struggle not to hit it with
dude.
a hammer.
I swear to God. Yeah, I guess I'll send you two then.
Yeah, right. No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just feel like that you might have the same experience. Like I said, obviously you're more used to using your
Very.
current mouse than me,
I would
no doubt.
I would struggle so hard.
But yeah, I mean, if it didn't work, it wouldn't they wouldn't sell it
Oh no,
that well,
there's
and
no
that's like a point.
yeah, there's no arguments against the fact that it would work.
Yeah.
It's not the mouse I doubt, it's my own brain. It's my inability to adjust to them. I have no doubts that these fucking things work. Most people that get
Yeah.
these things love them to death.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
wouldn't. I don't think I would play WoW if I didn't have this mouse.
right. It's which is exactly what I say about the trackball.
Oh, that's funny. That's sick. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yep.
Well, thank you for explaining. I mean,
Oh, no problem at all.
makes
Of
sense.
course.
Makes sense.
And I will say this as I am not, because I've learned over the course of a long life, never say I will never do that. Because as soon as you say you're never going to do something, the chances are life is going to make you do that. So hey, listen. So I used to get a new trackball whenever because they're only good for so long, right? And then the ball starts, the sensitivity starts going away and it starts doing fucked up shit. And so then you got to buy a new one. So, but I was getting them for like $8 to $12. Well, that doesn't exist anymore. I think the one I'm using now is $120.
Oh, damn.
Yep.
Okay.
Now it does.
Well, I mean, it's in the same ballpark in terms of price, then.
It does have a few extra buttons on it. It does.
Okay, fair enough.
But so it's entirely feasible that nobody buys this mouse and they just stop making it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And in that case, you're gonna be forced to try something else. Right. So never say never.
I do hope that you will not be forced to do it.
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna buy like 12 of these things. That should last me the rest of my life.
I mean, to be fair, that's what I do with my mouse. I always have like one pair.
A backup. I have an old one that was not 100% broken in the desk next to me, just in case this one goes down, so that I could plug it in.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yep.
Since you're using it a lot, it stands to reason that it can just die from one day to another.
Yep. Yeah, keyboard's the same thing. Like, I'm opening sodas over it, I'm eating near it, I'm smoking near it. It gets dusty, it gets sticky, it gets wet. You know what I mean? They only last so long.
Yeah, for sure.
And then like the last one, it just flat. I had it for like 4 years, and it just got gross. Like, it was just, there was beard hairs all up in it and shit. And it was just gross. It was like too much to clean out. Air didn't do it. It needed to be washed.
Yeah,
so,
but even if you wash it, it still gets dirty so quick because it's so exposed to the elements.
Yep. Well, and then what made me get rid of it is there was a couple of my key hotbind keys stopped working. And then I was like,
classic.
Then I was like, well, I can't do nothing with that. I gotta dump it. And again, like, this one's a very rectangular shape. I'm using a Corsair something. I forget what the name of this thing is. But I had like a G18 or it was one of the G series from Logitech. I loved it, but it was just a different shape. It had like an ergonomical bottom with some curvies and shit. And my hand knew exactly where my palm needed to be placed on each side without looking, and then have all my hotkeys within range without looking. And when I changed to this one, it's different shape. So my hand had no idea where to land, and for the first few days, I couldn't do anything right. It's amazing. Your brain really does learn that shit, like, almost subconsciously. So I know that the mouse would be the same thing. And I know that you could turn the sensitivity up on these things to a point where, like, you don't really need a lot of space to move them around.
Well, that will take also some getting used to. Like, that's also something that I adjusted over the years. Like, if someone was using my mouse, they would immediately notice, like, higher DPI than is, like, normal. Just because the more used to you get to it, the higher you put the DPI.
Right.
And and I'm only at the halfway point of what it's capable of, even.
No shit.
So. Yeah, but it's still very, very fast, and I barely move it. It's really, and even with two monitors, that's.
So I'm just like moving my mouse around right now a little bit and trying to feel like, how would I move my mouse and then keep up with all the different clicks on my button for Healbot. I don't know. I mean, look, the mind is a wonderful thing. You can train yourself to do damn near anything. So maybe it wouldn't be as hard as I think. Maybe one of these days I'll just get one and try it. And then if I hate it, I can always just put it in the closet, and either give it away or save it for a rainy day.
You can sell it. I mean, you have an easier time selling that than, like.
Can I try to sell my trackball?
Well, maybe if you sign it.
Not even a clown would buy that for a fucking act in the circus. If you look at my Twitch page, if you scroll down to like the stuff, like you can scroll down, like the trackball is pictured right there prominently, and that's what I use.
I see it. Yeah.
Yeah, trackball life.
I'm telling you, if you had this mouse, I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
One of these days, man. One of these days, maybe I'll try it out.
Yeah, it's really way easier. Like, it's beyond me how. I mean, it's not beyond me. I was literally that guy. Like when I started playing the game, I didn't have the hotkeys for it, like I said. So I was using both of my hands on my keyboard. I wasn't even using my fucking mouse.
Damn.
And I was healing Uldur back in the day in
Yep.
Wrath of the Lich King
Yep.
like that.
Dude,
My
I
other
healed.
hand was like on the numbers, but on the numbers that the left hand wouldn't reach.
Yeah,
Like
nice.
Yeah.
Yep,
it
I know
was
what you mean.
fucked.
Dude, I healed AOTC heroic runs in like 4 expansions and tanked some of them, all with the trackball mouse. So, like, I get it. It's actually really funny.
We've come a long way.
Yep. But yeah, I don't rule it out. I don't rule out the idea of someday giving that a shot.
Yeah. That's good.
Anyhow, I'm gonna dip on out, buddy. You have yourself a great night, and I'm sure I'll catch you tomorrow, if not soon.
Hell yeah. You too. See you soon, man.
Absolutely. Have a great night.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah, you too, buddy. You too. Good night.
Yep. Peace.
Same goes for anybody watching the stream. I'm going to dip out early tonight. Have a great night. Thank you for watching. Come back and watch again. I'll be back tomorrow earlier in the day. Going to finish out this campaign and maybe set up another tune or spam some more dungeons or maybe a combination of both. But either way,